has announced a withdrawal of French troops, marking the end of a decade-long military presence in the country. President Alassane Ouattara confirmed that the process will begin in January 2025, with the Port-Boué military base handed over to the Ivorian forces. France currently has up to 600 soldiers stationed in the country. This decision aligns with similar actions by other West African nations, including Mali, Niger, and Burkina.
Hello, my people. As you see in that short video clip, that Ivory Coast have, have followed in the footsteps of countries like Mali, Burkina Faso, to give the French troops in their country a boot, and it's even immediate. They're gonna leave this January. They want the French troops, and they say they have about 600 of them stationed in Ivory Coast to leave Ivory Coast. And we see that the French hold in Africa is crumbling because they use this military as a kind of foothold in Africa. Because what people don't understand is that when a French troop is in a country, like any African country, that country pays them for security. And in most cases, those troops doesn't provide any security at all to the people. Instead, they provide security for their companies, something like their oil companies or their mining companies, that French-owned companies in Africa. That's what they do. They protect their interests. But they are receiving money from this African government, as if to say they're protecting those countries. Because we see that they don't protect them, because we still have terrorists, attacking people even where the French troops are stationed. So absolutely these people doesn't do anything in Africa except protect their interests. And they charge the country for this service that they don't provide anything. I think it's a good news, because now Africans are waking up to know that these people, they have no interest in protecting anybody in Africa. And when you look at it, can you find an African soldier in France? You can't. But why should they be in Africa? Protecting us from who? You're there to protect us from our own people. Because I don't know that Africans have boundaries with China or Pakistan. They don't have. They are there in Africa, in West Africa. So who are these people protecting Africa from? They are protecting Africa from nobody. They're just protecting their interests there. And it's the way they establish their global power, you know what I mean? And the exploitation we have seen with this kind of arrangement, And, it's even too late, if you ask me. Like, what are they doing before to allow this kind of arrangement of foreign troops to be in their country? In the name of they're helping them. And we see that these people don't help anybody, except they are looking for their interest to protect. And they are receiving money for protecting their companies in Africa, and not protecting the African people. And we don't need foreign troops in Africa, because we don't have any other group that lives in Africa that's attacking Africa. Even if Africa have problems, which every country have problems, we can solve this problem between ourselves, because people that are fighting the established government in Africa, they don't have all the means, even to fight, to the end. So I don't think that Africa need any European troops in their land, or even American troops. They don't need them, because we can solve our own problem. Even if we want training, they shouldn't come to Africa and train. Africa, you can send your troops abroad and get the training and come back. Don't allow these people to keep staying in Africa because they're not helping us in Africa. They are there to protect their own interests, and sometimes they even cause some strifes, and they are there even to make things ungovernable for even the politicians and the government, because these people, we don't trust them, because the West, where all the ammunition in Africa are being manufactured, because all the ammunition you see in Africa are manufactured in the West. And this is the business for them, because if there's no conflict, if you don't use this ammunition, you can't be buying more. But if there's conflict and you're using it, even if you're using it against your people, you're going to come and buy more and create job for them and give them money. But if you acquire ammunition and they're not using it for 20 years, you might not have any need to buy more ammunition, because what are you buying more for? There's peace. That's why some of them, you don't trust them. I think they can go and destabilize a country, so that this politician will come to them for ammunition and even protection, sending them troops. You know what I mean? Because we've seen this before. These people, they can go to the bush and make noise and come out and ask who is making that noise. But they're the one making this noise, you know what I mean? Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our video. Peace.